That'll seal the deal. So we got a couple of game sevens. One is I guess a new wave type of game seven. You know what I'm saying? You want to see the champions versus the up and coming dogs that are coming, right? The young folk, the young boys that's just gunning. And that's gonna be fun to watch. But then we have a classic matchup. Classic game seven.
Which one are you looking forward to the most? Which one are you looking forward to the most?
I don't know. I want to say I'm looking forward to both of them. I want to see how the Minnesota and Denver play out. You know, you got the reigning champs, and then you got Jordan Jr. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You want to see how that plays out because that's just fun to watch. But then something about that nostalgia between the Pacers and the Knicks, especially seeing like how the crowd's getting dug back up. Old rivalry, a lot of the old players showing back up to the game, and you know, it's the spirit is high in New York, and then also that spirit in Indiana is up. Reggie Miller, courtside, you know what I'm saying? Spike. Yeah. You know that
Spike courtside, standing up, going crazy. John Starks out in the audience. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man. But it's been exciting. Both of these. I look forward to both of these game sevens for different reasons. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, the nostalgia of that rivalry on the East Coast is one thing for me. But the West Coast right now, I might be more excited for that one for a whole nother reason because it's kind of like I've enjoyed that series, man. I have too. Good basketball to me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, it's been a lot of one-sided games, unfortunately, but the style of play is enjoyable for me.
It's been fun to watch. Yeah. Like when Denver had it, and they were running away. Not Denver, but when Minnesota had it, And they were running away with it. We thought the series was going to be over. Oh, Denver, they looking like a shell of themselves. Never seen them look like this before. Mm-hmm. Flipped on the other side.
Look like the young boys was on their behind at first.
Sat them down.
Yeah.
Like, okay. Yeah. I guess Denver woke up and they said, "Hey, welcome to the stage. Y'all ain't been on the stage before." Big stage.
That's what it made them look like. 3 in a row. They was like, "Nah, y'all ain't ready for this."
I thought they were up out of there, but now we knotted up. Now we 3. I mean, we 3-3. Yeah. Going to game 7. And I was like, which one of these teams are going to show up? Hopefully both of those teams show up and we just have a clash to the finish.
I want a clash, bro. Hopefully we actually get a clash this time and it ain't no one-sided behind whooping because Minnesota put a behind whooping on them this last game. Mm-hmm. And they said that Jordan Jr. was like told people at the arena, "I see you MFers on game 7. Ooh. You know, and then they came out and smoked them. You know what I'm saying? So, which was a very Jordan thing to do. You know what I'm saying? For his young son. But hopefully, man, it's exciting, man. Hopefully it's some exciting stuff going on, man. And it's like you want to see the young team do good stuff, the Timberwolves. You want to see them come out and maybe upstage the reigning champ, but at the same time, maybe they ain't ready for that moment. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they're not. You got to let it play out.
If the NBA, if it's rigged,
yeah,
I think they want to see a shift in the game. You will make more money and have a more exciting finals if they push the narrative for Ant-Man to go over Denver. Yeah. Like, Denver's a good team, but are they as fun to watch? They can be. They can be. Joker, he'll throw some trick passes and stuff and make it interesting.
At this point, if it's rigged, at this point, I think it's more in favor of Denver still. Because, because Joker gets a lot of media attention. That team is already kind of established in the spotlight. They're like the new school Spurs now. You know what I mean? Like, so the NBA is already familiar with how to deal with that. You got a star on the rise out there in Minnesota. And but his star power is not what it will be yet. But
true.
Now, Carl Towns and them, my man, what's my
Conley,
man?
whatever.
Yeah, all of them. They're okay. No, not the light skin dude. Conley's eating my brown skin dude. But they're not quite there yet. You know what I mean? Like, so as far as like star power, you know what I'm saying? And Ant-Man is not there either. You know what I mean? Like, even though it's becoming his team, is it his team? I don't know. Is it his team? I would think it's Carlos.
It is. You know what I'm saying? But it's shifting. You see the shift happening right before your eyes.
That's where I feel.
You see it right before your eyes.
Yeah, and he's stepping up as a leader and everything. And I think the star power is gonna, in about another 2 years, is gonna be there, and they'll be ready to really put him out in front in the league. But I don't know if he's quite ready to be that guy in the finals yet. You know what I'm saying?
True.
But if it's rigged, that's if it's rigged.
And you know what? If the narrative is pushed for them to go to the finals and say Ant-Man gets smacked, that's gonna look bad on them. But if they go out losing to Denver, you lose to the champions, you lose to the Joker. It's kind of like, okay, you're just
Detroit,
not there
Chicago.
Yet.
It's like that. It's like it's Boston, Chicago, Detroit, Chicago. The reigning champ, we put up a fight to the end against the reigning champ. He couldn't get over that hill. It's that. You know what I'm saying? Like the story is better that way for Ant-Man.
Yeah.
If we're giving him that push. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, true. You're right. And give him a reason to have some fire coming back. Got to knock off Denver, and then now you're ready for the star power. The league has caught up to you and seeing what the wave is, what your draw is, and then now they can play to that over the next season. Yeah, so actually, you know what? You're right. If Denver wins and Ant-Man goes out here, it's not the end all be all for him. It's not the end all be all for the NBA and the future of the NBA and his star power. It's only adding to the story.
Adds to the storyline, and I think he's the type of personality to come back like a dog. He's showing dog mentality out there. You know what I'm saying? Like, which is what makes him likable to a lot of us older dudes that ain't really been trashing Ant-Man, is because he got the attitude we like. You know what I'm saying? He kind of carrying himself with that bravado. And switching gears back to New York and the Pacers, man. That very well probably will be the more exciting to watch game though, because I don't have no doubt they're gonna compete to the buzzer on that one.
Yeah, to all the way to the buzzer. And who's at home? New York has a higher seed, right?
Yeah. So should be going back to the going back to New York. Hold on, let me double check on that because I had that pulled up a moment ago. They are going to the Garden. They're going to the Garden. It's gonna be exciting, bro.
New York. I wish I could be in New York. just on the street, because you know the buzz is there.
Yeah. They going and New York, man. My son asked me because he just starting to get into basketball. He said, "Which team are you going for?" We were watching the Pacers and the Knicks play. I ain't really. He always asks me who I'm going for every game, and I'm like, kind of just enjoying the games. But that time, I said, I'm going for New York because I never really cared for the Pacers, and I have a fondness for New York back in the day, and they never got over that hill. And I was just like, New York. I want to see New York do something good. I feel for the New York fans, man. We trashed them a few episodes, but I feel for you guys, man. Yeah. I want to see y'all win, man. I want y'all to have something to cheer for, but don't y'all get arrogant if y'all come out of this.
But you know they will. You know they will. Mm-hmm. You know they will. And you finally get one. You finally get there. And how many years has it been? It's been at least 20 years since they even been close, right?
Yeah,
Allen Houston years, Larry Johnson years, Spreewell. That had to been like what, early 2000, late 90, early 2000.
It's been a minute, bro.
It's been a minute. They better not get cocky. You can't say nothing about Dallas Cowboys fans then. New York Knicks, if they do get cocky and don't stay humble, they will be up there with Cowboys fans as far as like being annoying and thinking they cream of the crop. Now y'all just get back, man. Be easy.
I don't want to see it.